All right, what up, what up, what up, people? What's popping? What's going on? What's the deal? All right, let me make sure this shit is working. What's popping? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, hold on. Let me see, make sure this shit is working good. It should always take a minute for this shit to work. What up, Kenwood Drive, Dominic Williams, Rozzy, Simple Sean, Leon Kids, what up? What's good? So I'm gonna do a really short show today because I gotta go somewhere. I gotta do some shit later on this afternoon. So I'm gonna probably be on here for probably about like an hour and 15 minutes, something like that. So yeah, make sure, guys, remember, make sure you get this book, How to Have Sex in 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, audiobook. Make sure you go to mrlocario.com to get this copy. Also, you can get the ebook or the audiobook. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get that shit. Leon Kids, whatever you say, how am I feeling? I'm feeling decent, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm still taking this medication, so we'll see. We'll see. We will see what's popping. He said how to have orgies a day. What up, Barclay 617? What up? Live Fabulous was popping. Man, you said don't hang up on Locker Room again. Hilarious. He said you hope Locker Room don't call. Well, I'm doing a short ass show today, so we're gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it tight today. You feel me? So basically, I titled this show, when you think the game is all about looks, this happens. All right. So there's a lot of misinformation out on the internet where guys, they're talking about, it's all about looks. Everything is about looks. You got to looks max. If you don't look like a Chad or whatever, these incels say you got to be a Chad in order to get girls and all this other shit, right? So the thing is this. When you think it's all about looks, right, it affects your game in a few ways. So it affects your game based off of, how you perceive yourself or what other people may think about you. So, for example, if you are a guy who is good looking, a lot of women will say that you're good looking or whatever, or you think you're good looking and all this other stuff. What's going to happen is that because you think it's all about looks, you're going to be lazy in the game. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Because you think it's all about looks and you're a good looking dude, you're going to be lazy in the game. You understand? Meaning that because you think it's all about looks, you don't think you have to really do anything. Because you might be getting girls checking you out, you feel what I'm saying? So you think, hey, I could just chill. So now this is what happens to good-looking guys who, think it's all about looks. They'll get certain girls to fuck with them, but it's usually the girls that they don't really like or they're not really that excited about. Meaning that good-looking guys will get, if they're lazy, girls who are like, 6s and 7s. They're not really getting the dimes. Now, the reason why this happens is because they're being lazy because they're just relying on the looks. So what happens is they'll get certain chicks checking them out, but it's usually not the super hot girls because the super hot chicks, they're getting attention from everybody and they're not really impressed just by the guy's looks because those super hot girls can get a lot of different guys who look good. They can get, a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take calls in a second. So if you're that super good looking guy, you're going to end up being lazy. Right? Shout out to, there's another dating coach named Dan Bacon. I don't know if y'all familiar with Dan Bacon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all familiar with Dan Bacon. Dan Bacon is a dope dating coach. So you guys should check out Dan Bacon. But Dan Bacon, he made a whole video about good-looking dudes and them not getting the type of chicks they want, basically because they on some lazy shit. You know what I mean? Because since they're good-looking, they're just like, well, I'm good-looking. Let me just lay back and chill, right? Now, if you're not a good-looking dude, right? What's gonna happen? Or you think you're not good-looking? What's gonna happen is that you're going to think it's all about looks as to why you're not getting girls. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna try not to even bother talking to women. You're going to be like, well, I'm not that good looking, so what's the point of me even talking to these women? You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is that if you think you're not good looking and you think it's all about looks, you're like, well, what the fuck is the point? You feel what I'm saying? Or you're going to think, well, I got to get plastic surgery. I got to, stay in the gym all day and all this other stuff in order for me to get a girl. Now, this is the thing what guys got to understand about looks is that your looks, right? Let's say if you're a guy who a lot of women think is good looking, right? If women say that you're good looking and they check you out and all this other stuff, right? That will give you sort of an in for a few seconds, meaning that you get attention, so it'll be sort of easier for you to go and approach and interact with the chicks because they're sort of, lightly choosing you. You understand? Because they're like, oh, he's a good looking dude. I'm checking him out. He looks good, right? But so that's really the edge you have being that good looking dude. You feel what I'm saying? But the thing is that it only gives you that little edge. What guys don't understand is that women can say, oh my God, he's so good looking, he's gorgeous. Oh, he looks this way and that way. They can say that shit all fucking day. But that does not equate to the woman fucking them. This is what guys don't understand. So a woman can say, oh, he looks good. That doesn't automatically mean she's going to have sex with him. You understand? So, Ace, you said, what percentage do looks play to you? I would say, like, it depends on the situation, meaning like the timing or whatever. Meaning, hold on, I'm gonna take calls in a second. When you say what percentage does looks play, I would say it's a smaller percentage than everything else. You said 75%. No, it doesn't. Let me tell you why looks isn't going to play the biggest percent. Because when you're dealing with women, right? Visa, you said about 20%. I'll say about 20-30%. And let me tell you why I say about 20 and 30% the way that looks play. Because if a chick's, let's say you're at a party, a chick sees you, right? And she's like, oh, this guy looks good. She's checking him out, right? Now, what's going to happen is he's going to have to go and approach her. You understand what I'm saying? He's going to have to approach her, right? So now, the game begins once he approaches her. Because most girls aren't going to approach the dude. There are sometimes chicks will do it, but most chicks ain't going to approach the dude. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is that he has to go and approach her. He has to start talking to her and interacting with her. Now, again, like I said, if this guy doesn't know how to talk to the chick, a lot of times he's not going to get her. Because what guys don't understand about attraction when it comes to women, you feel what I'm saying? Is that, women, when they're like fucking with dudes or whatever, it encompasses everything. So you can look good, but let's say you look good and you talk to a chick and you don't know what to say. You don't know how to interact with her. You don't know how to build sexual attention. So she's like, yeah, he's cute, but I'm not feeling him. This is why chicks say he looked good until he opened his mouth. TFL Roy was popping. You said go to Coach Blackpill's channel. Shout out to Coach Blackpill. He's a funny dude. You feel what I'm saying? That dude is a funny motherfucker. But it's the thing. Women, when it comes to attraction, it encompasses a bunch of shit. This is what guys don't understand. This is why you'll see an average to below average looking dude with a hot chick. Because it's not just about the looks. You see what I'm saying? And also when it comes to looks, we always talk about this, is that looks are still subjective. You see what I'm saying? So, for example, I use myself for example, right? Like I'll be on Tinder, I'll go out and interact with chicks or whatever. And a lot of chicks say that, I'm extremely good looking. This is what women tell me. You feel what I'm saying? And what guys got to understand is, and this is what fucks up guys, because guys be on the internet listening to what other dudes are saying. So basically what'll happen is, for example, dudes will come on the internet and they'll say, oh, Mr. Locario's ugly as shit, right? But it don't matter what you guys are saying. It matters what the women are saying. You see what I'm saying? Like I heard this dude's video one time, and he was talking about, he said that this chick told him that he was like an 8, because he said, what do you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10? So he said that the chick said he's an 8. This nigga said she's lying because I'm a 5. You see how fucking stupid that is? You're trying to attract the women. The girl is telling you you're an 8, but you're saying you're a fucking 5. You're a fucking idiot. What her opinion is the one that matters because she's the one that you're trying to get with, right? So what the fuck do you care about what you saying about you in that regard? You know what I'm saying? And exactly, and especially if you're making yourself lower, that's fucking ridiculous. You feel what I'm saying? So dudes is goofy with it. But this is the thing. It depends on what the chick is saying. Because a lot of guys, they talking about looks this, looks that. You don't even know what the chick likes and looks. You understand? So you don't know what this girl or what that girl is going to like when it comes to looks. So when dudes talking about, oh, it's all about looks, it's like, okay, what look then? What look is it? Because a chick could like a white dude, a black dude, an Asian dude, a tall dude, you understand? A dude with muscles, a dude that's slim, who knows? You see what I'm saying? So there's not this one thing that every chick likes. You understand? And I talked about this shit before where I was saying that, you know, a chick could say this guy's attractive and not be attracted to him. You understand what I'm saying? And dudes don't understand that shit. Leon, he said there are girls who specifically avoid pretty boys. That's facts. That's real talk. That's real talk. See, I'm going to do a video probably next week talking about how good-looking guys can approach the game and get shit popping, because dudes always think because you're good-looking that it's going to be super easy for you. It's not. You feel what I'm saying? Because the insecurity of women makes it hard for some good-looking guys. That's the part that nobody want to fucking talk about. You understand? So dudes be like, oh, it's all about looks, you got to be super good-looking. It's really dudes saying that because most of these guys, right, they, you know what I'm saying? They aren't, I'm going to take calls in 5 minutes. Most of these guys don't understand the game. Truthfully, this is what it all boils down to. When a guy says, "Oh, it's all about looks," these niggas don't understand the fucking game. They probably have never been in a relationship. You think that your looks are gonna fucking sustain a relationship? You understand? You think, okay, all you gotta do is be good looking, and that's gonna make a relationship pop off. It's gonna make it happen. Well, we've been together for 20 years, and the reason why is because he's just so damn good looking. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'll tell you this though, when it comes to good looking can help you in casual sex. Meaning if a chick is physically attracted to you and she, you have that sex appeal, that'll make it easier for you to get some casual sex in certain situations. Not all the time, but in certain situations, right? But the thing is, you got to understand about the whole looks thing. Everyone likes to see something pleasing to the eye, right? And what happens is that men and women are gonna be like, okay, this person's good looking, that person's good looking. Now the thing though with women though, it's easier for them to, they're gonna not be as attracted as they get to know you. So you could be that good looking dude, but if you have no game, if you don't know how to talk to a chick, if she's getting turned off by what you're doing, this shit ain't gonna work out for you. Now, there are certain situations where a woman thinks the guy is super, super, extremely good looking and she's extremely physically attracted to him to the point where he could do whatever and she'll still fuck him. But in most situations, if you don't know how to talk to women, she'll basically, you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna happen. Don't Smoke Foxy said good looking dudes have it easier. They have it easier to get women to check them out. You feel what I'm saying? That's how good-looking dudes have it easier. Good-looking guys have it easier because they have more access to women on the front end. You see what I'm saying? But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to automatically get them because you're that good-looking dude. That's the part dudes don't want to understand. You understand? So that's the thing. You said, but wouldn't being good looking or your life improve your confidence, which in turn helps with women? Not necessarily. Look, we had a guy that called the other day on the live stream that said he was a good looking dude, but he was having trouble. And then he was saying, oh, what is it? Am I ugly? Am I this and am I that? And it's the thing that's called pretty boy syndrome, where dude, he thinks because he's good looking, he deserves to get this and that just because he's good looking. So what happens is when he talks to a girl and she's not fucking with him, he starts to lose his mind, because the thing is this: if he's good looking and he's still having trouble getting girls, he's going to be super insecure. So that doesn't help his confidence, because he's going to be super insecure, because he's basically going off of the reaction of the women and judging himself on that. You know what I'm saying? Gilly, you said good-looking guys have it easy at the beginning. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, for example, if a chick is checking you out, she thinks you're attractive, she's going to be more open to you talking to her. But that's it. That's literally it. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Man. This is what dudes don't understand. But, let me take some calls. The caller number 646. Hold on. 646-481-3901. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you wouldn't believe how many chicks that I fucked with, and they were like, oh, you're so cute, blah, 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 and I still ain't have sex with them. So it's like, really? Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Yo, Locario. Yo, it's Goody.
I'm chilling. What's going on with you?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. You know, I'm just a little heated right now because chicks think that I'm a fucking joke when I'm trying to be nice. I'm getting called I'm gay and stuff. And when I start spazzing out, they want to be cooperative and then they take me serious. You know, why can I just be myself and chicks gonna like just accept me, man? But I gotta spazz out being an asshole.
Wait, what? So wait, what happened? So you hold on, let me turn on this fan real quick. Hold on 1 second. So wait, what happened? You said that you be talking to girls and they be saying that you gay and shit? Like, what happened?
No, yeah, like, cause I guess, cause I'm just like too respectful, you know, like I don't, like I'm just a very, very, very nice guy, but when I checked him and let him know what time it is, like, yo, like, watch, you know, I'm not that guy, like, I'm not that guy you think I am. And then they want to be all cooperative and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Why can I just be nice without people thinking that I'm some bitch? Like, that shit gets on my nerves, man. I always got to spaz out with somebody.
Well, the thing is, bro, you probably showing up as this dude, you know what I'm saying, that's like, you know, being too accommodating at first, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you just got to step to them chicks real, and that nice guy shit's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, it's not happening anymore, but it's just, like, from the get, like, I don't want to be that asshole from the get. I mean, I am an asshole, but I don't want to do it from the start. Like, I'm only doing it if you deserve it. You get that? Like,
So then if you're an asshole, why don't you just be an asshole from the start then?
Because they didn't deserve it yet.
You said they didn't deserve you being an asshole?
I'm just saying, like, you know, I just don't like that people don't take me serious when I'm being too nice, you know. And then I gotta let them know what time it is.
But see, that's the thing. Now you switching up, so you gotta be what you're gonna be from the beginning. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, if you're being a certain way and then you switching up later, you know what I'm saying? Then it's not really, you know what I mean? They're looking at you like you're not really, like, you know, authentic. You know what I'm saying? They're probably looking at you like, okay, now he's trying to be this way. Now, in certain situations, that could work, but generally speaking, it's better just to, you know, how you start is how you should finish. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
So that's how you got to be, man, because that's what's going, you know, get you a better benefit when you're dealing with these chicks. You see what I'm saying?
Well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
All right, bro. I'm holla. Peace. Later. Man, yeah, you gotta, you know, start out, let these chicks know what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Man. But yeah, man, let me see what else is calling. Hold on. Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo, it's BCE.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Just had a couple questions I had to ask you.
All right.
But so I like whatchamacallit. I practice game a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I have certain words that I'll say to just start it off. You know what I mean? I'll call her like, "Yo, you're sexy as shit." Like, I'll just say something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, sometimes I try to go fresh and try to, you know, think on the spot while I'm talking to a female.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll get jumbled up. You know what I mean? Like, some of the things from the past is like, it's become a habit from approaching so much and saying some of the same things to the point where sometimes I'll freeze when they say something because it's like, oh shit, I just said this 100 times. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm trying to get out of that mindset. Do you know any ways or tricks I can get out of that mindset? Because I'm gonna go in today too, and I just wanna, get some success.
So you say you would freeze when they say what?
Oh, I would freeze sometimes when because I will be trying to, just say something to the response that they've said, but because I've practiced the game so much, repeating some of the same responses from the past, sometimes it will freeze and it will kind of screw up the conversation a little bit. You know what I mean? It wouldn't flow naturally. So.
Right. Well, the thing is this, man. All you gotta do is be in the moment. Like, don't think about, what to say or the next thing to say and all that other shit, because that's the shit that messes you up. The thing is, you want to be, exactly in that moment, just flowing with it. You see what I'm saying? That's a problem. A lot of dudes be thinking too much or thinking of the perfect thing to say or whatever. But you have to understand each situation is unique. Now, sometimes you're gonna run across, similar sort of like conversations. So you might have certain things you can say in those situations to to quickly respond. But generally speaking, you have to be able to flow in the moment. That's really all it is. You see what I'm saying? This is why when dudes be talking about pickup lines or what to say and all that other shit, that shit don't work, or it's not really a thing, because every situation is unique. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you have any tricks to get out of that, or do I just have to just keep doing it?
Right. Yeah, you just got to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You have to continuously, talk to women, because what's going to happen is that naturally you're going to develop, your skills are going to get better as you're doing it. You see what I'm saying? This is why I tell guys, if you want to get good at talking to women, you got to keep talking to women, because the thing is, the more you do it, the more it becomes second nature, and the more it becomes almost automatic, to the point where, because like, this is the funny part, and this is what a lot of guys got to understand, is that there'll be times where I'll be talking to a chick, and I'll say something, or I'll respond a certain way, and I wouldn't even realize that after I said what I said, I'd be like, oh shit, I didn't even realize I said that shit, because it's automatically flowing out of me. You see what I'm saying? But that's being in the moment. But the thing is, that's not going to happen if you're, focusing too much on what to say next and all the other shit. So you got to just make sure that you're in the moment, all the time when you're talking to women. You see what I'm saying?
I got it. All right, I must be doing fine then with that then. I thought I was doing worse, because sometimes I'll just try to be like, all right, don't even do those responses anymore, because maybe they're not working. So I'm like, all right, let me just start completely fresh. But then like those responses get back in my head, like, oh, okay, like respond to that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be too much in your head. You see what I'm saying? You got to basically, you have to basically be in the moment. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
That's all it is,
Got
bro.
you.
All right.
Another thing. I have a girl, right? And you know what I mean? Like, she's a great girlfriend, and she was a little bit chunkier in the past, but I got her like in really good shape now. Like, she's fit as shit, works out all the time now. I call her, like, sometimes I'll look at her and I'm like, damn, she looks good. Like, I'll be like, yo, she's beautiful. I'll be saying it all the time, like, yo, she's pretty. Is there a time where that's just too much, where I'm going to start losing like the power in a relationship, or like, would I be fucking up? Should I say it like every other day? Should I, you know what I mean?
Who is this girl?
It's my girlfriend.
Wait, so how long y'all been together?
5 years.
Okay, so you saying that you don't want to tell her she's pretty or nothing?
No, I do. Like, I tell her she's pretty all the time. Right. Is there a time where, all right, that's too much? Like, stop saying that shit.
No. Well, if you've been with your girl for 5 years, you can say that shit all you want. You feel what I'm saying?
Alright, yeah, I wasn't sure. You know, do you see all these MGTOW videos, like, don't give no validation? Like, I'm like,
because these dudes are fucking idiots. Bro, let me tell you something. I've been with my wife for 13 years. You feel what I'm saying? I've been with my girlfriend for almost 4 years now. You feel what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, these dudes, a lot of these dudes that talk all that shit, they've never really been in a relationship. You see what I'm saying? They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's why they're MGTOW. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So the thing is, if you're with a woman and you've been with her for that long, and she's cool and she's been, down for you and all that other stuff, hell yeah, you tell her like, yo, you beautiful, blah blah blah, I'm feeling you, you're the best chick, whatever. That shit, a lot of times what happens is that when you're with your chick, right? And
Okay.
and the thing is this though, she has to respect you though. So it all depends on your relationship. If she respects you, if she treats you good, all that other shit, then hell yeah, tell her all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because she deserves to get that type of shit because she's basically got to that point where she deserves that validation. You see what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, she's made me like thousands of dollars, so she's awesome.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So that chick, hell yeah, you be like, hell yeah, you the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because the thing is too, when you see, a lot of these dudes online don't know what the fuck they talking about. Anyway, the thing is this, what you want to happen with your woman is you want to build her up. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because what happens with most women, they're very insecure. And that insecurity still sort of is there generally. But the thing is, when you build your woman up, what happens is that she becomes a better woman for herself, but also for you. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's the thing when it comes to you being in that relationship. You see what I mean? Because just like you said, like my wife the same way, like she's helped me in a way where I've made a bunch of money. She's helped me with the business and all that other stuff. So of course I'm gonna be like, yo, you the shit, you awesome, this and this and that, because that's showing appreciation for your chick. These other dudes out here, these motherfuckers don't know nothing about this. You feel what I'm saying? They game goofy. You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to that bullshit. You feel what I'm saying?
Alright, I got you. Last thing.
Oh my god, nigga. One more, go ahead.
Alright, I'm trying to improve like my confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I work out a lot and I practice like as much as possible.
Right.
I try to just throw myself into any bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
Is it cheesy if I try to be smooth, or will that come off bad? Because sometimes I feel like I see people get success by acting that way. I don't know if just having a little bit more swagger with just how I talk and everything. Mm-hmm. Will that help out? And you know what I mean? When I approach women, as soon as I introduce myself, when we shake hands, I'll keep her hand just so we're touching already, and then I'll go to flirting and all that. Because for some reason, sometimes I don't feel comfortable with just going right into flirting. So like, is that cool or?
So you're saying as far as trying to build your confidence?
I'm saying, like, how else can I build my confidence? And is that approach a decent approach? Like, when you're approaching a female?
You saying as far as what, like going up to her, shaking her hand, and keeping her hand in your hand and talking to her like that?
Yeah, I'm flirting from there and like trying to, make out and just go from there. Like holding her hand,
right?
Then touching her, like, oh, you got some nice skin.
Right. Well, the thing is, you have to have confidence to be able to do that shit. So the fact that you're doing it already is showing a form of confidence. You see what I'm saying? As far as continuously building your confidence is just you saying to yourself and recognizing consistently that you're on point. You know what I'm saying? And just telling yourself that. You know what I mean? So it's really just you reminding yourself and telling yourself that on a consistent basis. That's going to really build your confidence. But what you're doing already is already helping building the confidence. You see what I'm saying? So
Okay.
You be alright. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
bro.
All right, thank you,
man. Appreciate the call, bro. All right, I'm holla. Peace.
Yup. Bye.
Later. All right. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this? You. Yo.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? Who this?
I called into the live stream a couple of days ago. The one about the masculinity thing. But anyway, I got another question for you.
Right.
So, you told me that after I get a girl's number or when I get it, try and set something up as soon as possible. So I tried that yesterday with this girl that I met when I was out and about.
Right.
And long story short, I'm going to cut out some miscellaneous details, but she ended up giving me her number. So I tried to call her, but she didn't answer. So what do you do when, like, you try and contact a female, like if you call her and she doesn't answer?
So what happened? So she gave you the number? Did she have your number?
No. Well, okay, I'll say this. Like, when I asked for her number, she kind of laughed and she asked me how old I was. I told her how old she was. And she said that was too old. And I was like, okay, cool. I didn't say anything after that. And then I asked her, how old was she? And she said she was 18. So, in my mind, I was like, yeah, it is pretty young, but, it's still legal. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then she told me that I could still take her number down. So that's how I got it.
Right.
She
And
wrote
so,
it down for me on the
so let me ask you, did you leave a message?
No, I didn't. I just hung up and that's it.
Okay, so next, this is what you're gonna do: hit her up again, and either text her, or if you're gonna call her, leave a message, and then leave it at that. Because the thing is, she could have not answered because she didn't know who was calling her. You understand what I'm saying?
But actually, I left out the part that we actually did text each other.
Wait, so y'all texted each other?
After I got it, she gave me a number. I was like, hey, this is so and so. Nice meeting you. She said, nice meeting you too. Then I said, okay, I'll call you back later. And she said, okay. Well, I called her later. It was kind of late, but she didn't answer.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. She probably didn't know that was your number. You see what I'm saying? Well, is your name in the is your name in her phone?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, look, this is what I'm saying. Hit her up one more time and try to set something up. If she doesn't respond after that, then he charges it again. The reason why I'm telling you to do it again is because you're in a situation where she probably didn't even know that was you. You see what I'm saying? When you called her. You see what I mean? So the thing is this: you want when you interact with a woman that there is no deniability that she knows that is you hitting her up and that you're telling her, hey, let's do something. So now at this point, if she doesn't respond, she doesn't respond because it's saying that she's not feeling you. You know what I'm saying? Right now, she may not have even known that was you you calling her. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, either what I would say to you is I would say just text her and be like, hey, listen, what are you up to, this week or whatever, tomorrow, whatever, let's get together. You know what I'm saying? And then let her respond to that. You see what I mean?
So don't call, but do text.
Yeah, just text, because the text she's gonna know it's you texting because it's gonna be on the text thread, and then you say, hey, let's get together, and then so now she has to respond to that. Now, if she doesn't respond, then you just keep it moving. You feel what I'm saying? If she does respond, you see her and make it happen. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, thanks. I appreciate you.
I'm Ola. Peace. Later.
Bye-bye.
All right. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this? Yo, what up?
Hey, this is DeAndre.
What's going on, bro?
I had a question.
What? Say that again?
I said I had a question.
All right, what's your question?
Alright, so, is it a girl at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
Why are you whispering? You speak up.
I said, me and her been flirting for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I forgot to ask for the number. I don't know if she losing interest or not.
Wait, so you said there's a girl at your job, and you hollering at, you trying to holler at her?
Yeah.
Why you trying to holler at chicks at your job though?
Because
what?
She bad.
She bad. Well, listen,
right.
man.
I've been talking to other girls too.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, listen. I suggest. Do you have my book, How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day?
No, not yet.
Okay, because I have a whole chapter in this book that teaches you how to holler at chicks at your job if you're trying to holler at chicks at your job. But I suggest you don't do it. But if you are going to do it, I tell you the correct way to do it in this book. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Right. I'm going to go get it for sure.
All right, bro. So, yeah, check that shit out because I don't want you to lose your job over some chick. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm holler. Peace. Later. All right. Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, what's good? This Coolest from D.C. What's going on, bro?
I'm chilling. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, chilling, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, like I always say when I call you the GOAT, my man.
That's
first
up.
and foremost. Yeah, second, I see the topic y'all rapping about as far as the looks and all that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, and coming from a dude like me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't jive like that too, like try to like go on my looks. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it work and sometimes it don't. But like I said, I remember I called before and I said, remember I told you I hit a jump. I ain't had to put in no work and I hit a jump.
Right.
And what was that? In like the closet or something? Like in the dressing room.
Right.
Now that was a success story. But I say that to say, man, some of y'all make the game so hard. It's so easy. Now I tell you a time where I seen a chick at work, and you know what I'm saying? She was just like choosing, and we exchanged numbers, and I tried to text her and say, let's get up. And she was like, oh, I got school and all that. son, I never text her back again.
Right.
Like that was an immediate charge.
Right,
like,
right.
I don't even play around.
That's how you gotta
like
do.
I never, like, go ahead, bro, man, bro. Go
No, I
ahead.
was gonna say that's what you gotta see. A lot of dudes gotta get to the point where they on some super cold shit, man. Like, see, like you got it, and that comes from that abundance mentality where you ain't afraid to charge a chick to the game. You feel what I'm saying? Be like, okay, she done. You feel what I'm saying? Because the way I look at it is when I deal with a chick or talk to a chick, I'm looking at it like she needs to she basically needs to respond you know, in a very like favorable way, meaning she needs to be like excited to see me. Oh hell yeah, I'm free, let's get to, like, I want that energy. So if I text a chick and she's like, oh, I don't know this and this and that, I'm like, all right, we good. You feel what I'm saying? We done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, and I wasn't even off no hit me up when you free. I was just like, man,
Right.
you out of there. And
I was like, we
the
done,
dude
we
called,
done.
like about the shorty from work. Look, man, I know you don't agree with choosing signals, and you know what I'm saying. I
No,
got my
choosing
feelings
signals
on
is
that,
good.
but
I just tell
feel-
niggas
I
not to
feel
wait
you.
for it, though.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying. I
saying.
can agree and I can disagree, but I know you can agree with this as far as that work stuff. At least let the joint be choosing you, man, because you there to get your money, and you do got a chapter. You do got a chapter in your book as far as how to do that, man. So these dudes also need to, you know what I'm saying, need to get hooked up on that. But
Right.
as far as like hollering at chicks at work, man, that's when I agree with the choosing signals. Like, you better be choosing, man, because I'm there to get my money. You feel me?
Right. And I'll be trying to tell these dudes, don't be fucking your shit up at work, man. You know what I'm saying? But dudes is gonna do it anyway. That's why I try to tell them the way to do it. That's not gonna be too crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
know?
But like I said, man, it's just so easy. And one more little thing. That dude, hey, that nigga locker room, son. There's no way he can. Nah, I gotta say this, and then I'm gonna get low, man. There ain't no way he fucking, bro. 'Cause
Right.
You gotta listen to. I done listened to this dude for like at least a couple months.
Right.
And he come on, he be trying to act all cool, and then he start sounding like a bitch, like he gay. You know what? I think the dude gay on the low. And no disrespect to nobody that's gay. You feel me? But he be coming and he's screaming, dog. My thing is,
Right.
why are you calling another man if you disagree?
Right.
You're not asking this dude to watch you, bro.
Right,
This man be calling. And look, he trying to justify him tricking and shit. You see that? Like,
Exactly.
he tried to
That's
justify
what
that
I'm
shit like
saying.
it was cool.
That's what
Come
I'm saying.
on,
He just,
man.
you know, he's frustrated. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when dudes is frustrated and they don't really try to learn game. They come up with excuses and all this other shit to try to like justify. Oh well, what's the point of doing this? Let me just give it. You know what I'm saying? All that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
They tried to justify tricking, but look, I ain't gonna hold the
All right,
line up low. Keep doing your thing. You the GOAT, man. Cool as
Appreciate
some
it, bro.
DC signing out. You
All
be
right, man.
easy,
I'm
bro.
out. Peace. Later.
All right, man. Yep.
All right. All right. Let me see what this is. Yo, what's poppin'? Who's this?
Yo, what's good, Miss Locario? It's Sean from Vegas.
What up? What's going on?
What's up, man? Hey, so I took your advice on the flaky girl.
Mhm.
It was a couple weeks back then. So then, like, I made her pay for the dates and stuff, like these last 2 dates. we went on.
Nice.
And she's just been cooperating like hell. Like,
That's what's up.
she
See?
just been on my dick, bro. Like, and shit is kind of like, damn. But I appreciate the game, man. But she had hit me up. We had went on a date yesterday, 4th of July. We went to the movies, and afterwards we went to go get something to eat. But she said she had to go to work in the morning, so we couldn't really smash. And she got a child, so I was like, damn, all right. So then she hits me up this morning. She sends me like a good morning text, and I was like, damn, what's up? And then she was like, what you got going on today? I was like, shit, I'm just chilling, trying to go shopping later.
Right.
And then she was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. And then I was like, what you doing today? She was like, I'm still working, but I really want to get another kiss from you today. I was like, damn, that means she trying to fuck or?
Right. Well, hold, let me ask you a question. Did you smash this chick already?
Yeah, I smashed.
Okay, good. I'm about to say, I'm like, let me find out this nigga is smashed. But yeah, but so you saying she cooperating heavy right now, right?
Yeah, like she paying for everything on the dates. Like she on me, like heavy.
That's what's up, bro. So what's
Yeah.
what? So you just gonna keep it going?
Yeah, but like the thing I had a question about is like if I like say like I want to smash her tonight, right? But I saw her yesterday with like I don't want to fuck up anything. Like I'm trying to build something up with her. You feel me? Like, you think that shit will still keep going? Like,
So wait. What you mean when you say you're trying to build something?
like I'm just trying to keep shit going with her. Like she cool as fuck. Like,
Oh, so you saying you just want to have her like as a cool like chick you fuck around with for a while?
Yeah.
Right. So you saying because you was messing with her yesterday, you say you wondering should you see her today because you think it's like too much and shit, right?
Yeah.
But y'all didn't smash yesterday, right?
Nah, she said it, but I was like, I'm trying to set something up next week so we can smash, but she hit me up today trying to smash. So.
Fuck it, smash it today. You know what I'm saying? Hit her today, and then you know, wait another week. You feel what I'm saying? And then hit smash again, and do that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Appreciate it. Mr.
Just the only thing you don't want to do is don't start to see her like 3-4 times a week. Don't start doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell no, I'm not
right? All right, bro.
All right,
man. I'm out.
Appreciate it.
Peace. Later.
Yep.
Oh, my dude K Zagging in the building. What's popping, bro? Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, what's up? This is Emmanuel.
What up?
Yo, so I got I've been listening to your shit for a while, and you got a lot of sides of advice. I just got one thing to ask. Like, it's easy for me to like fuck hoes off of like apps like Tinder and shit like that. That's not really an issue. What I wanted to know is when I go to like a bar or something. I'm in college right now. I'm on summer break right now, obviously, but when I'm on campus and shit, it seems like a lot of these chicks just want a nigga to come in and like just say whoop de whoop de whoop, and then take them home. And then my problem is, it's like, I don't know, like I can go talk to the chick at the bar, that's cool, but I just don't know what's the trigger to be like, hey, let's get out of here, you feel me? And I feel like I lost out on a lot of hoes like that. Usually I just settle for the number and shit. So I just want to know, like, what are the little keynotes to be like, all right, just take shorty out of here.
Right. Well, the thing is, you gotta flirt and build that sexual tension. You know what I'm saying? So when you out here talking to these girls, do you end up kissing them and shit?
At the bar, not usually, because it's like, I don't know, I'm just like in a public ass place. I don't want it to look
right.
Like,
well, that's what you want to get. That's what you want to get to. You want to get to the point where you talking to the girl, you flirt with her, and then y'all end up kissing and shit. You see what I'm saying? Then once y'all are kissing, that's when you say, yo, let's get out of here. You see what I mean?
Okay. So make it physical first.
Right.
And then be like, all right, let's get out of here.
Right. That's what you want to do. Because that's where it's most likely going to happen, because she's already in a sexual state at that moment. You feel what I'm saying? So if she's kissing you, doing all that other stuff, that's going to make her want to, continue to make it happen with you. So then it's just a continuation off of what y'all are doing at that point. You see what I'm saying?
Alright, that's true, but I got two more things to go off right there. One is, you can't really be doing that when like her friend around. I think that's kind of a red flag, because usually they go out in pairs and shit. So it's like if her homegirl's right there, she might be a little more reluctant to just start making out with random niggas and then leave. You feel me?
Well, that's why you got. Well, that's why you got to pull it to the side. So she's with, let's say she did with like two of her friends or whatever. You be like, yo, I'm gonna steal your friend for a second, and then you know what I'm saying? You pull her to the other side of the room, and then y'all start doing that. So you got to move her away from the chick. Now, if she's there with her friend, you know what I'm saying? If it's just her and her friend, sometimes that might be a little harder because she's not gonna want to leave her friend alone. So at that point, you ain't gonna be able to do it. But the thing is, in a lot of cases, if the chick is down and her friend is cool, her friend will be like, she'll just be like, yo, I'm gonna go back with him. But either way, you still have to do those things. You see what I'm saying? So even if you have to pull a chick to the side and start flirting with her, start kissing her. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing you got to do. But either way, you still have to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get that chick in that state of mind. And also sometimes you want to look for like either chicks in like, who's there with like 3 or 4 girls, or chicks that's there by themselves. Sometimes a chick might be there just chilling by herself getting a drink. You want to talk to that girl. You see what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah. But also, like, I've seen my homeboys pull this off too, though. But they ain't never really had to get too physical with shorty. Maybe she was like dancing on it. That's like as physical as it would get.
Yeah, that's physical too.
And then they'll go.
Right. But either way, that's still physical. He's still. The thing is, when I say get physical, because getting physical is the easiest way for you to see if the girl is physically and sexually attracted to you. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why you want to go fit, because you could be talking to a chick all night and then you be like, yo, let's get out of here. She's like, I don't know, because she's not really down. You see what I'm saying? But if she's down to like kiss you and do all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying, touch you and do all that other shit, most likely she's down to smash in that situation. Now, there's going to be times where some chicks ain't going to smash because they just on some, you know, whatever. But 9 times out of 10, if you flirt with the chick and she's feeling it and y'all making out, you doing all that other stuff and you say, yo, let's get out of here, she's going to most likely go because she's already in that, you know what I'm saying, state of mind. You see what I mean?
I feel you.
Right.
Because I had bitches dancing on me and shit like that, but I just fumbled and been like, yo, give me the number, you know, when I should have just been like, let's go.
Right.
So I feel like I fumbled on that.
Right,
And
yeah,
one
you just
last
gotta
thing,
start. Remember, the number is the last thing you get. You feel what I'm saying? So you want it to be, yo, let's make something happen tonight. But if she's like, nah, then you be like, all right, let me get your number. You see what I'm saying? Don't go for the number first. Go for trying to smash first. You see what I mean?
All right. And would you ever, like, this is just one last thing, would you ever, like, once you got, like, a little bit of resistance, how much is too much resistance to be like, all right, fuck it, than to, like, keep trying?
Right. Well, the thing is, it depends because, see, this is more advanced game, but you gotta know the difference between, like, actual, I'm not feeling you resistance, and I'm feeling you, but I'm playing hard to get resistance. You see what I'm saying? Which is two different. I'll do a whole video on that. You know what I'm saying, to let dudes know what it is. You know what I mean?
All right,
bro.
All right, man. Thanks. Shout out to Solo TV 84.
That's what's up. All right, bro. Mahalo. Peace.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Man, but yeah, that's a let me write that down in my fucking notes. You feel me? Yo, what's poppin'? Who this?
Yo.
What's going on?
What's going on, Locario? Just running around, baby boy.
What's going on, bro?
You like much, man? I ain't talking to you for a while. I had to call you because I was like, bro, you and Jay got 20, bro. Y'all be going in with the game, bro.
That's
like,
what's up.
For
Yeah,
this
shout out
week,
to K Zaggin.
and next week, I'm putting like so many days.
Mm-hmm. So what's poppin' with you though?
No, right now for this week, bro, I booked like so many dates, bro. I booked a date for today, and I booked a date for next week already.
That's
Even a date in the gym.
That's what's up.
You get what I'm saying? No, but people don't understand that every time you talk and need to pay attention, listen to what you're saying, and then work that thing through. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
Cause the game ain't hard, bro. It's not hard, bro.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Once you learn it and once you understand it, then people see how simple it could be. But you know, dudes don't really wanna go in. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's easy, bro. Easy. All they gotta do is listen to you and pay attention to the game. Man.
Right.
I'm telling you, it's easy, man. Easy.
Real talk.
Easy, man.
So what else is going on with you though?
No, that's all, man. That's it, man. I got a girl I'm finna go on a date with, like in a couple of hours. We finna go out for sushi.
That's what's up.
And I already built a sexual tension, so soon I go there, I'm finna make out with her.
That's what's up, man. See, that's what I like to hear, bro. All right, man. I appreciate the call, man. All right.
All right, I'll holler at you, boy.
All right, peace. Later.
Peace.
That's what's up. My dude getting it in. That's what we talking about. You feel me? That's what we talking about. Man. All right, let me see. Yo, what's going on? Who's this?
Yo, Locario, this is Sam calling from Chicago. How you doing, brother?
What up? I'm chilling. What's going on?
Alright, so I got a quick question. I met a chick last weekend at a bar. I was having fun with a few friends. We escalated so quickly that I got her to suck my dick literally outside of the nightclub in the parking lot.
Right,
I was straight up forward with her. I was like, hey, I'm not the type of dude that you will be getting good morning texts from. Let's just do our thing once a week. And I'm going to make sure you're going to have a great time. Now, I had a date set up with her last Sunday. She flaked. And I believe that she forgot how I look like. Now, what should I do? Should I FaceTime her or should I give her my Instagram so she can take a look at my how I look like?
So wait, so you saying that you're supposed to see the chick that gave you head, you're supposed to see her again?
Yes, I was supposed to. That was last Friday, and I was supposed to see her on Sunday.
So wait,
she flaked.
Right. Wait, hold on. So wait, hold on. So you're supposed to see her last Sunday, but she flaked?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you're trying to see her again?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you said, I mean, I probably wouldn't even see her again, but so you said that she forgot how you looked?
That's it.
What happened?
I really want to smash her.
Oh man,
she was
that's.
bad.
So why do you think? So you think she forgot how you look? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it was like very early in the morning, like 2:30. The bar was closing down, and we were obviously, a little bit intoxicated. Now I believe that she forgot how I look like.
So wait, did she say she forgot how you look?
No, she didn't, but I can feel it.
You say you can feel it?
Yeah.
Why do you think that? Why do you say you can feel it?
Well, because we were hanging out for like 2 hours, literally 2 hours. I seduced her, and then hey, like come here, and then she started sucking my dick. And
So
then
wait,
she
so
hit
you
me
think?
up
So
2
hold on.
days
So you
later.
think a chick you've been hanging out for 2 hours with forgot how you look?
Well, yeah, it was like very late at night. You know what I mean? And we were drunk in the middle of the bar.
So wait, hold on. You think okay? So what? You think she forgot? So you think she forgot about you or something? Is that what you think? Was that what you think?
I don't think she forgot about me, but I just wanna, have like either FaceTime with her or give her my Instagram or do something like that so she can see that I'm a good looking dude on my shit. You know what I mean? So I can build up her interest a little bit more.
But this is the thing. But hold on. But you said that she flaked on you on Sunday, right?
Correct.
So wait, y'all was supposed to see each other on Sunday?
We were supposed to see each other on Sunday, and then I told her, "Hey, meet me at this bar at 8:30 at night."
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, "What are we gonna do?" I'm like, "I just want to see. I just want to see you. Get to know you a little bit. If I like you enough, I will let you take me home."
Right.
And she was like, "Yeah, whatever." And now I'm tired. She resisted last minute, but she was down with it in the beginning.
Right.
And then I was like, "All right, cool. Till we chat again. Have a good week." And she was like, "All right, cool." And then I never hit her up. That was last Sunday, obviously, in the afternoon.
Right. Look, man, I would say to you, charge the chicks at the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you ain't gonna charge her, if you're not trying to charge her, you gotta like demote her, like soft, like almost soft charge her, meaning like, like just hit her up when you bored. You ain't got shit else to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't really, you know what I mean? Like you putting too much effort into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm not putting too much effort. I have other women that I'm just, fucking around with it. And they know that. I put things straightforward. I'm like, hey, let's just like, I have like other chicks that I'm fucking, but I'm trying to put this chick in my rotation of fucking with the other chicks, you know what I mean?
But see, the thing is, if she's flaking, you feel what I'm saying? Then why put so much energy into like, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it happen?
Right.
Because the fact that she's flaking, usually, it's because she's not really that interested. You see what I'm saying? So sending her a picture ain't gonna really do much if she's not that interested. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause I think you think sending her a picture.
No, I'm not trying to send her a picture. I'm more like either have her FaceTime me or like I FaceTime her and just have like maybe a 15-20 minutes just to rapport with her, so I can build her interest a little bit up, and then I can just flirt with her and seduce her a little bit through FaceTime. And then this is what I'm
saying though. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying you see all that stuff you're talking about? That's more work. You see what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. You could do that, but what I'm saying is that since she already, because why did she say she didn't come to see you on Sunday?
She was giving me some bullshit. Oh, I'm tired.
Okay, so hold on, wait. Let me ask you something. You really want to deal with a chick who the reason why she says she not gonna see you is because she tired?
Not at all.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. It'd be different if she said, "Yo, my grandma died. I'm sad," or I gotta go to work, or I broke my leg. This chick says she tired, bro. Nigga, let me tell you something. There was a time where there's a chick that I know who went to go see a dude. You know what I'm saying? All the way like in the Bronx. She was like in Brooklyn. That's like a 2.5 hour train ride at fucking 2 a.m. The chick got there at 5. The dude fucked her, and she had to go to work, get up at 6:30 for work. So she had like 45 minutes of sleep. You understand? Because she wanted dick. So that tired shit is bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So if a chick talking about, oh, she tired, that means her interest level in you is low as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? This is how low it is. She didn't even give you the courtesy of lying. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She could have said, "Yo, I'm sick," but she said, "Oh, I'm tired." She could have told you her grandma died, something else. But she was like, "Look, I don't like this guy that much that I'm gonna tell this nigga I'm tired. That's why I'm not seeing you." You see what I'm saying?
One other thing. I was at a boat event yesterday, and I saw a chick that I used to fuck with.
Right.
It was cool and everything. We stopped, talking, and I tried to make it cool, not that awkward vibe and shit. And I said hi to her. Everything was fine. And then she was hitting on one of my friends, and my friend got her phone number. Now I didn't really tell my friend that I used to fuck around with that chick. Should I give him the courtesy that this chick was with me for a while, and then we used to fuck around, or just leave it as is?
I mean, yeah, you could tell him, be like, yo, I used to fuck with that chick. You know what I'm saying? So at least he knows, so that, you know what I'm saying? Let's say that he end up wifing this chick up, and then later on he gonna feel a certain type of way if he find out. You see what I'm saying? So just be like, yo, I used to mess with that chick, back in the day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he at that point he'd be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna keep fucking with her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just let him, make that decision based, because the thing is, a lot of dudes nowadays is really like, kind of bitch made. You feel what I'm saying? So they feel some sort of way about that shit. I wouldn't give a fuck. You feel what I mean? But still, I would say let them know. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely, bro.
All right, man.
Thank you very much, man.
I appreciate the call, bro. All right.
Bye.
Yeah, man. You gotta see how some of these chicks be acting. Fucking chick talking about she tired. Like, get the fuck out of here. You tired? Like, what? Please. Shit is crazy, man. Yeah, what's going on?
Yo, Locario, it's your boy Miguel.
What up? What's poppin', bro? What's good with you?
What's good, bro?
Chilling.
Man, I had a fight to get these callers, man.
I know it's a lot of callers that coming in, but what's good with you, though?
No, I'm just enjoying the, July 4th week. Just want to kind of report back to you in terms of, some field work that I've, some of the results I've been getting in the game. So, Wednesday, way back from work, there was this chick that was eyeing me up and down on the bus, right?
Right.
And so I'm like, okay, she kind of choosing, so I sit down, and she look at me again. And so at this point, I'm kind of like mouthing like, what's up to her, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, she's smiling, so I go and sit like right next to her. And we talking and whatever. Anyways, I get off the bus, and we had to exchange numbers. We get off the bus, but then she tells me that she missed her stop, or that she kind of lost her way or whatever, but that she was a block over. So I was like, all right, well, you want to come through and kick it for a little bit?
Right.
And she was like, yeah, sure. So she came over, you know what I'm saying? And I tried to make the moves on her, but, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't really with it. She was like, yo, this is the first time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she was, but you know what I'm saying, I put her in the zone, though. And, I was like, yo, so we ended up talking about, you know what I'm saying, hooking up and shit. I was like, yo, so, like, what are some things that you kind of want to, you know what I'm saying, do or whatever? She was like, yeah, well, I'm, like, I want to get a train ran on me, at some point. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, like, that's not really, like, my steez.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, do you got a homegirl? You know what I'm saying, I got a roommate. I was like, my cousin, like, you can get it popping.
Right.
She's showing me, like, her homegirl, her IG or whatnot. And I'm like, yo, like, she nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? This girl, she said she got a live-in ex or whatever.
Right.
So I was like, yo, I ain't gonna blow up your spot. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this real meticulously. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this set up so you can come through and then be on your way with your girl, and like we won't handle it that way.
Right.
So I kind of got that set up in the way for like next week. You know what I'm saying? She gotta like work around her work schedule. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna touch base with you next week.
Right.
Get it set up. You know what I'm saying? So that was that.
That's what's up.
That was that. Now, so later on that night, right? I went out to that same spot that you and I we had met at, right?
Right,
down
right.
here.
You talking about that?
And
You talking about the same
bro,
spot in Lower East Side?
No. The spot when you were down here.
Oh, in Houston, the same spot in Houston that we met up. Okay, right.
Yeah. So I was at that spot, and bro, if you don't recall, the ratio was trash when we went.
Right,
well, guess what, my nigga? It was still trash Wednesday night. So, but with that said, the thing about, you know what I'm saying, dudes that operate at this level is that they will still pull a win no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't matter what time it is. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make some lemonade. So towards the end, there was this one chick that, man, bro, like my type is like, I like the Latina joints,
right,
and the Arab joints. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my steez. So I saw a Latina chick. You know what I'm saying? 5'8". You know what I'm saying? Like nice cancer with some nice titties, boy.
Right.
Ooh, she had some titties, boy. And and I've been an ass man for the 26 years of my existence. You know what I'm saying? But boy, she had a body. So when we make eye contact, and I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, make that like come here, kind of like gesture with my finger.
Right.
And I'm saying it while I'm nodding to her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not trying to deploy some high value behaviors. If you feel me? And she don't really budge, so I was like, all right, whatever. So let me pull up. So I pull up, right? You know what I'm saying? We start chatting, whatever, and she was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is my homegirl. Her homegirl's some chick next to her. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, yo, what y'all doing next? You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's like 2 a.m. This place the lights are on.
Right.
I said, yo, we're about to go to this after hour spot. I was like, yo, I'm trying to get with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do it.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Me and my boy, we hop into the car with them. I'm in the backseat with a girl. She's showing me the titties or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing with it a little bit. And then we get to the after hours joint, and bro, she's grinding me up. She's filling all up in my lap and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, she paid for all the drinks.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I can't remember if she paid for the Uber, if I did, but maybe I paid for the Uber at this point. You know what I'm saying? But she spent maybe about $100 in drinks. Then we got to her spot, right? Not to mention, when she paid for the drinks, she was kind of feeding them to me as if she was shoving them down my throat.
Right.
So I kind of knew something was off. You know what I'm saying? And then she had checked her phone for a little bit, and you know what I'm saying? I don't be snooping, but if it's in my face, you know what I'm saying? I can't act like I ain't seen nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there was the dude who had been blowing up her phone, bro. You know
Oh yeah,
like,
of course. That always.
like,
I've been in those situations. A chick open her joint and you see a lot of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, bro.
Right.
But you know, like on an iPhone, your messages are blue and then the other person's gray. I saw nothing but gray. This nigga texted her like 100 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, like I knew something was kind of, you know, not typically the way it should go. So when we went to her crib, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking, like, yo, about to smash. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Then the shit test come out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you just want to have sex. And I was like,
God.
Yeah, I'm just with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm enjoying it with you. I'm kicking it with you. The only way we're not going to see each other again is if you don't call me back. You know what I'm saying? The next morning or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of put it in her court. You know, that's kind of like the whole game, right?
Right.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying, at this point, you know what I'm saying, she had already ordered me an Uber or whatever, and, like, so that's when I know it's for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no shit test or whatever. She's kind of on some, like, get out shit. So she did was...
Wow, so she told you to bounce?
Yeah. So
damn, bro.
Before I got out, you know what I'm saying, she unzipped my pants, she put my dick in her mouth, gave me, like, you know what I'm saying, some throat for, like, you know what I'm saying, a minute, which is a good while in throat time, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, I went on about my way.
Right.
So that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, the last couple of, you know what I'm saying,
right. So what's up with the chick? What's up with the chick that went the train ran on her though?
Oh, so I told you, right? Like, she got a living ex.
Right, but so you ain't trying to mess with that?
No, I am.
Okay.
I just told her I'm gonna hit her up next week. You know what I'm saying? To set up the deal between you to Poppin'. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we can coordinate a smooth operation.
Right.
And then she can go on about her business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy, man. I mean, but yo, that's dope, man. You out there doing your thing. Cause so for you guys, me and Miguel, we've been to the spots before. So he gets it in. So I know this guy personally. You feel what I'm saying? So he really gets it in. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. But you know what I'm saying? On top of that, if there's one thing that I want to say is, like, you know what I'm saying, for all the callers, like, these guys are not taking advantage of the opportunity that you're providing them with, you know what I'm saying, the game, the videos, the Bad Boy membership, just having the ability to, like, speak one-on-one with a person, with an author, you know what I'm saying, like, shit is, you know what I'm saying, they better get with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. I agree.
Before, yeah, man, like real talk, like, that's all I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
yo, tonight, I know how, you know, you're a Jamaican nigga. My roommate's Jamaican too, right? tonight I'm going to this thing called Juve.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right. I know about that.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
So, yo, bro, have fun, man. Have fun, man. Holla at me, too, when you get back to the city, though. All right?
For sure, man. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
I'm out. All right, peace. Later. All right, people. It is about that time. My brother got to head up out of here. You feel me? So, remember, guys, make sure you get How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day, ebook, audio, hard copy, whichever one you want. Make sure you guys get that. I got to head up out of here. So, I did a real quick show. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to be back on, I'll probably do another one on Monday. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Kenwood Drive, Got Juice, Paul Barnes, K Zagan in the building, Ronnie Ron, was popping, Jermaine Jones, Dreaded Trader, who else up in here? Rob Cruz, Solo TV 84 in the building. Shout out to you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Jesse, who else? Gillian, what up? Who else is up in here? John H, Tito Smiles. Who else is up in here? Easy, Live Fabulous. Who else is up in here? G Matic was popping. Who else? Sharif, Tanner Williams, D Weeze, Shaddy Ratty, what up? Luis Hernandez. Who else? Explode up in the building. Yo, appreciate everybody tuning in. And I will holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Later.